I'm not going to miss out on these opportunities, because I know that it's not necessarily a missed opportunity. It's somebody else is going to capitalize on that opportunity. Somebody else is going to be able to go create their dreams into a reality when I'm not creating mine. So we cannot waste opportunities. You got to take it diligent. You got to take it hardcore. You got to be intense. You got to be focused on this stuff and rock and roll. It's like right now, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, obviously. I'm doing this podcast here. It's where I live. Right now, you got the Phoenix Open going on. Cool, right? Some guys want to go out there and just get all wasted and drunk while they're watching professionals living out their dreams. Like I totally commend the professionals that are out there on the course. They're getting paid massive loot to be there, and they're living out their dreams. But I'm seeing on here, just every time I check on Facebook, everybody in my marketplace, all these other realtors, their news feeds just blowing up, dude. They're out there getting drunk, they're partying and shit. What is it? Wednesday today, I think, when I'm creating this video. I can never keep the day straight anymore. Every day to me is a day to grind, right? But all those guys are choosing to miss opportunities. Right? And you got two options, dude. Am I going to go do that and miss out on these opportunities? Or are you going to be a homeboy like me that'll let all those guys go out there and play, go do all that silly shit? I'm just going to capitalize on those opportunities, man. So if you want it bad enough, if you're truly committed and you want it bad enough, don't miss out on these opportunities, right? And let other people, because other people, man, they're not going to do what you're willing to do. Let them miss out on the opportunities while you go capitalize on those opportunities. And that's how you get ahead and go out there and create massive success for yourself. This podcast was started, I think you and I have a lot of similarities in that, we just want to encourage and inspire. I mean, we want to live amazing lives ourselves, but then encourage as many people as we possibly can to go out there and live amazing lives as well. So, with that being said, do you have any last words of tips or inspiration or motivation that you'd like to leave our listeners with so they can go out there and create that good life that they know that they truly want and deserve for themselves?
Well, I think some of it might be repetitive because I've been talking about it this whole time, but I think that this market, our real estate industry, does not have to be cutthroat, and it doesn't have to be that competitive. I think that if you do the right thing, if you genuinely always put your clients first, and you're genuinely always try to improve yourself, read books, keep up on the market, keep up on keeping yourself a good, happy person, everything else will fall in place. Everything. People are attracted to happy, easygoing, nice people, and when you exude that, you're going to attract the kind of people that you want to work with, not just the people that want to buy or sell a house. Just because you call me and say you want me to sell your house, does not mean that I'm going to sell it. If I don't like you, or I don't feel like we have a connection, if I feel like this is going to be a contentious relationship the entire time, I'm going to pass because it's just not worth it. Just not worth it. So do the right thing, be a happy person, and it all works out.
Do you have any last words of inspiration or motivation that you'd like to leave our listeners with so they can go out there and create that epic life for themselves like you've been able to create for yourself?
Well, there's two different kinds of agents out there. There's going to be the ones who go out there and do a one-man show for the rest of their life and go out there. So either you're going out to run a marathon or go out to complete a marathon in good time and then become a trainer or a guide for multiple marathon runners. And what I mean by that is like the Keller Williams model, where if your ambition is to grow massive teams and expand and do that and babysit a bunch of lunatics, basically, then follow the people who have done that before, like you. Like the Ben Kinneys, like the Kinder Reeses, who have expanded that model and crush it there. Or if you want to do like the one-man shops where it's just a one person, there's plenty of coaches out there. Mike Ferry's still good. Floyd Wickman's still out there. Tom Hopkins. They've got all those archives where it's more like the one-man operation or one or two team. And you just have to decide early on which one you want to be and focus on those things, because it's a very popular model now to do that expansion. And there is money in it, a lot of money in it. But you just have to know which one you are and follow the path of those before you who have done that, and listen, and don't just be careful with your gurus, man. It's just too easy. There's too many ding-dongs out there training. So limit who you're talking to. That's my best advice I can give right now. Yeah. I learned that just this year. It took me 23 years to find out. I've been listening to the wrong people, hoping that they can give me one bit of advice when there truly is, only a very small group of people who have walked the walk and talked the talk, and stick with those. There's, I think, 10 of us out there. Yep. You're one of them. So listen to your podcast.